Okay, my name is Jaime Phillips, and I am a mother of two boys. Um, One is 4, Dylan is 4, and Mason is 2. And I took the profile test to find out a little bit more about myself and the relationships that I have with my husband and with my children and the other loved ones I have around me. I found out about it through Tim, and he had contacted my husband and wanted to try it out on some people, and I was one of the lucky ones who got to do it. I thought that the questions were really simple. It didn't take me very long at all to take the actual test. It was probably about 10 or 15 minutes max. And to be honest with you, when I was taking the test, I I thought, oh, it's another simple personality test. Um, so I didn't have a lot of expectations for it. Tim spent some quality time with us. He spent probably about an hour going over intensely with both of us, and he touched a little bit on my husband's profile as well. But I was very impressed with the way that he answered all my questions and went over the profile with me. Um, is there 120% accurate? Because I think every aspect of my profile was accurate. Um, in fact, after Tim had left, I sat in just complete awe. I read over it and I read over it, and my husband was laughing at me because I couldn't believe that some simple questions could just pinpoint my personality to a T. And even the things, there were a couple of things that initially when Tim was going over the profile with me, I thought, no, is that me? I don't think that's me. And I bet once a day I have that come into my mind where I think, oh, that's from my profile. That's what I do. It confirmed that I needed a lot of positive affirmation in my life, a lot of flowers and kissing up, and a lot of little notes here and there. And it had said that I was a pretty social person, and I like to be around people, and being out and about and with a lot of excitement is a good place for me to be, and I kind of already knew that. Well, one thing in particular, and I don't know if I'm proud to say this or not, but it said that when I am in a confrontational position with somebody, maybe an argument or someone's hurt my feelings pretty bad, I tend to just go for it and go for the jugular and just attack them. And I'm by all means I'm not proud of that. It's something that I'm working on. But I realized that in my relationship with my husband, it's not that way. Because I have I guess a different relationship with him than I do with others. But yeah, with others, I definitely will attack, mess with me. My opinion is I think it's such a positive thing. After Tim had given us our profiles, Adam and I sat down together. The kids were in bed, and we sat down together, and we actually went over the profiles together. It helped. I think it helped affirm to both of us that the personality traits that we do have and that we do show to each other are really who we are, and the things that we need from each other. Um, and we went over it together, and just kind of laughed about, I oh yeah, I see that, I see you do that in day-to-day personality. And yeah, I can be better at maybe dropping in some flowers on a short notice, or just doing things to help you out. It went into a lot of detail about how Adam was a risk taker, and I guess looking back on it now, I can see that. But the profile really brought that to my attention, and just that he likes to kind of live life on the edge, and that's sometimes it's a good thing and sometimes it's a bad thing. Yeah, and there's definitely things like that in our relationship. I know that Adam, as well as you, he likes to golf, and he really golfing and four-wheeling, and he has to have that out in order to be a good father, in order to be a good person in our relationship. He needs those outlets, just like I need the different my outlets are more, maybe like shopping or flowers, or notes or things of that nature, where his are more adventurous, golfing, four-wheeling. And that's exactly what earlier when I was saying how we went over it together and we were kind of picking our personality traits apart and things that we need. That is what kind of, I think, both of us realized was, oh, she's not just saying that because she just wants it. She really needs it. It's something that is going to be healthy for our relationship. If I allow and if I do these things, then our relationship's going to be healthier. And back to the psychiatrist, when you start seeing a psychiatrist, like you said, they don't know you, so it takes at least 4 or 5 sessions for you to get if that, maybe even more, to get that understanding and to see, okay, this is how they're going to work together in this situation, or one's going to react this way versus if like you said, it's a silent psychiatrist. It really is. I think anybody can make a relationship work if you have the right tools. And I think it's really important to know the personality of the person that you want to be with for the rest of your life. And nobody wants to be in a relationship over and over and over again that doesn't work.